It's in the game.
Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The short completion to the tight end. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the outside. He's got room to run. Past the 30. Here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throw down as a handoff. In the clear at the 25. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. That's caught. It's Meadows. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No huddle now for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Powering through. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. Here's the toss play now, running left. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Catch is made, but they'll spot him down right there. It's a loss of yards on the completion.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Offense on the field to take over. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. An inside give now from the shotgun. Running with purpose.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
15.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10 now.
Can it be? Only ready.
Looking for a receiver. Looking for his back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Tackled on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Okay, ready?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only...
And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Jackson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
26, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here.
221 away. 221 away.
We get the second half started with a running play. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Showtime today, baby.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication that coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that deep crosser. That defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Meadows. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Out of the shotgun, hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 20.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And on the carry, he's heading left. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st down and 10.
At the 39. That's a 1st down for the offense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Military stun. Military speed.
Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. Has the 1st down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
16. And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
22 water. 22. Hey, camper. Camper. Line. Stand.
Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here we go. You got 2. You got 2. Ready, set, up.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That moves the ball to the 35, and another 1st down.
Complete to the tight end.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Looking to scramble. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Set, ready. On set. Trail.
Looking to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter. Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
Set, ready.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout called by the offense.
Military, stun.
He's going to hand this off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, bringing pressure. Blitz and a quick sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense comes out to start this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the left side with a toss. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The pass on first down towards the back is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Use it now. Use it now. More base bait. More base bait. Down.
Grinding away with the running game. but he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. 22.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Headed for the end zone.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Brass. Cookie.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
The offense will take over.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
18, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket, looking for a late deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
That's a first down for the offense.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep again. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch is made down the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.